I would say they benefit.
Yep. Yeah, no. Okay.
You don't do it. You represent me.
I was waving it earlier, so I'll just step. She said,
I know, you're good. The microphone's on, but you're doing a good job. When he starts talking.
Okay, if you have a main ways in the whole food line, go ahead and do it this time. Everybody.
All the way around, literally right here. Remember, you're not the car. You're right. It goes like that. Technically, it's technically like that.
Terrible.
Are y'all like live streaming this? Do you know where I can get onto the live stream? Is it on Facebook, you think?
YouTube.
Or YouTube? What YouTube? Like, what's the account?
West Point High School News.
West Point High School News? Okay, I'm gonna check to make sure I can get it, and then I'll leave you alone, I promise.
It was supposed to be a lot better of a live stream than I
How'd you feel?
I was supposed to be the live stream director to be controlling everyone one camera, but I was just not ready. And Coach Seven can't help me at all in this one, so he just told me to do this.
Okay, well, I think that looks good. I think they'll be able to see
Yes,
it.
no, it's not that. I was supposed to be a director, like with the lead other people
Oh.
and not the leader.
Oh, well, that's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Ellie.
That's what the E's for.
Oh, yep, there's an E. Okay. West Point High School News. That one? That's right there? Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's start. Let me get roll real quick.
Yeah.
Thank you. We live on. Yeah, we love you, so. We will, keep going with everybody tonight. We want to welcome everybody to the fall banquet. Tonight, we will hear all about success stories from, 11 athletes all the way from district, regional, and even state level. We actually had a program that actually set a school record this year and has, broke something in school history. So, but as president, I always think in the fall, I always thank people that made the fall really successful, and we do with that. And I want to thank Buddy Baker, our vice president, Kenny Baker, our treasurer, Stephanie Moore, our secretary, Susan Sanko, our compliance officer, and I want to thank Chris Marshall for all that he did. He takes the ball up and down and brings it to the football games. He does a lot, and then really just all the members of the Booster Club for a successful fall year. So for 8 years, I have stepped behind the podium, and tonight will be my last. And I want to say thank you to all the coaches currently and also in the past. And I want to thank all the past Booster Club members that have made this journey so special. I want to thank my wife. She's been very understanding. We know that just being an officer in the Booster Club can be very time consuming, and she's been very understanding, so I appreciate it. And last out, as I took the senior class, most of y'all watched y'all grow up since y'all were 4 years old on the soccer field, on tennis teams and stuff like that. I wish y'all all success in the world when y'all leave here. There's nothing but success, whether it's athletic or, just workforce, whatever the case may be. I hope every one of y'all do what y'all deserve. So with that, we'll pass it on to Coach Boxley. We'll get started. Thank y'all.
Okay, we're ready to roll here. Thanks everybody for coming. It's a great night to be a Tiger. All right, is that better? Okay. Again, appreciate everybody being here. I want to start out by thanking Danny and the Booster Club, the officers of the Booster Club. This is my third year here, being here at West Point, and those guys go above and beyond and do anything for the programs that they can possibly do. So big thank you to those guys. Let's give them a round of applause. So we're excited tonight to honor these athletes and their accomplishments throughout the fall. A lot of big things have happened this fall. I know that Danny touched on a little bit, but we've got in the house, we've got cross-country state qualifiers. We've got team tennis. And we have a coach that has reached the milestone of 400 wins in her career. Real quick, I want to recognize very important people. I'm going to call the names of our school board members. They do so much for our students, all our students, and our student athletes, and really us as administrators and teachers. If you're school board members, please stand as I call these names. George Wilcoxon, Russell Hyler, David Dean, Jim Lown, Jason Drew, Bucky Baker, and Jesse Everett. Thank you guys for attending. High school administration, again, very important. Mr. Jason Phillips, high school principal. And Dr. Jennifer Atkinson, assistant principal. Next guy we'll talk about is very much behind the scenes. Couldn't do it without him in the fall. Couldn't do it without takes care of business when I'm on the football field, trying to win football games. Very important to what we do here. It's great for our kids, it's great for our coaches, it's great for our community. Mr. Jeff Leslie. Our athletic secretary, Ms. Crystal Stevens, what she does behind the scenes, make sure we have all our paperwork in order. Great big thanks to her. Our high school teachers and counselors, for all the support they put into our student athletes. They work very hard also, keeping these boys and girls out in the field, and keeping them eligible, and keeping them straight in the classroom, and making sure they represent our athletic program like they should. Also, all the employees involved in our student athletes' everyday activities. I'd also like to take time to thank the parents of our student athletes for the trust and support of our high school leadership and coaching staff. I want to say a big thanks to our coaching staff. You're going to see many of them here at this banquet. There'll be more of them that will be speaking, standing in front of you as we get to spring sports. The time and dedication they put aside for our athletes, they put aside for their families. You understand how much time your student athlete spends up here. You can imagine how much time the coaches spend up here. So I'd like to give these guys, before we get going, a big round of applause. Okay, we're gonna roll here. It's gonna be a pass the mic deal. So we'll go to the next sport and continue moving as we go. If I've missed anybody in the general overview of things, I apologize, but know you very much. Thank you. Let's go with tennis.
I have all the JV tennis players over here. JV tennis, come on. Sit. We have a lot more than this. We are leaving real early in the morning for our big tournament, so some of them may be home going to bed. JV tennis earned its second straight team tennis district championship this year, back to back. I want to point out that it's not easy to make our varsity team. Okay, there's a lot of work that goes into that, and these kids, a lot of these kids would be on varsity at most of the other schools that we play. Okay, so they put in a lot of work, and they've had a really successful back-to-back season. And so we're very proud of them. We have Cooper Moore, Cheyenne Horn, Kenzie Lovell, Michael White, and Lila Morrison up here. We have a lot more. Like I said, close to about, not yet, Moody. We have about 30 JV kids, 35 JV kids. So let's give these guys a round of applause. So to kind of give an overview of our varsity season. Last year we lost 8 seniors from last year's regional finalist team. So this year was really supposed to be a rebuilding year. You lose half, that's half of our kids from our varsity lineup last year that graduated. These kids not only accepted the challenge, they excelled. Okay? They exceeded and they made school history. Since 2014, Tiger Tennis has been ranked in the top 10 and have a team record of 186 wins with only 38 losses. I'm not a math teacher, but that's about 86%. This year we went 21-4, including Coach Danielle's 400 win, and then a couple more. We finished second in the state, and that is our best finish in school history. Let's have the varsity tennis kids come up, please. Varsity tennis kids come up. I'm going to go ahead and continue on while they're making our way up. This year we had our toughest path to state that any of our teams have probably ever had. In the area around, we beat Spring Hill 10-0. We had a 5 by district. Then we faced one of our biggest rivals, and that was Glendale. In a very tough competitive match, we were able to pull that one out 10-5. You don't know, Team Tennis goes with 10. At the regional tournament, we beat one of the toughest boys teams in the state, Frisco Panther Creek. You know anything about Frisco schools? There's like 13 of them, and they're all really good at most of their sports. In the finals, we were faced with a team that had claimed all year on social media that this was their year. They don't like us very much, probably because they've never beat us. They claimed this was their year, and it was a very intense, they were a very good team, very intense, close match. We pulled off a nail-biter 10-8 to make it to state. At state, we were faced China Spring and defeated them 10-1 in the semis. And then in the finals, we fell just short to Canyon Randall. We had a few balls that didn't bounce our way, a few calls that didn't go our way, but we were in the match. They knew they were going to fight. These kids put everything they had into this fall season. We've been doing this for a long time. I have coaching friends who have coached 30, 40 years and never had the opportunity to coach in the state championship. What an experience. We're very proud of the 2024 team's history-making season and the continued effort to carry on the tradition of Tiger tennis.
And now for the tennis awards. I couldn't be more proud of these kids. They worked hard. And it's difficult sometimes when you play sports that you don't know. As a school year, we play 7.5 months out of the school year. And so our scoring just continues. And so when we're off, we don't have a lot of time to be off, and we roll right into the next season. And so these kids are constantly putting the work, and I do be more proud of their process this fall. But to me, being on a team and being part of a team is you work hard and be a great teammate. And then to do that, that's what makes our team so well. It also means that you're family. And not just our program, but all of the programs here at Wolf Point High School. Because as a coach, it's our job to not only grow our sport to be the best that it can be, but to show support for every sport here at Wolf Point High School. Our coaches do an amazing job of sharing athletes because, we're kind of in the midst of the 4A rank. So we have a lot of kids that play multiple sports, and these kids will be coaches right on the way to, make this available so the kids can do multiple things. And I think that, as a coach, our job is to grow the sport and to show support for all the programs, because Wolf Point High School, that's what we do. We're family. When our team succeeds, our whole athletic program succeeds. And we couldn't have the success that we have as a team without each and every one of these kids doing their job. And a handful of players to get, when we came to make it to the state tournament, it wasn't a handful of players that got us there. It was every one of these kids getting up here that got us there. Not only the kids, but also their parents, because parents are the ones that drive them to the tournament, give them the lessons, bring them to the courts on the weekends. And so, it takes a village, and our village up to getting there. And I'm going to tell you what, as a coach, when you're at the state tournament, when you look up in the stands, and there's hundreds of people from your community that support you, it's the best thing in the world. So we cannot thank you enough for all the support that you've shown our program. And so we want to say congratulations to each and every one of these kids up here for making it to the state final. So when I told you, Coach Turner's going to give you the certificates and the district awards. Not only do these kids take care of business on the court, but they take care of business in the classroom. And as a coach, I'm proud to say, knock on wood, I haven't had any eligible players since 2015. So that when it comes to grades, it's nice to know that you're not going to be over that. All right, so our gold awards, first one goes to Carson Jones, state silver medalist, second team all district, first team all district doubles, and academic all district. Yes, academic all district. First team all district singles, first team all district doubles, and academic all district. Rose Ford, state silver medalist, second second team all-district doubles, academic all-district. Pablo Gill, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, first team all-district doubles, and Mr. Cyber, he's not with us tonight. He introduced good, but he's a state silver medalist, first team all-district singles and doubles, and academic all-district. White Carter, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, first team all-district doubles, and academic all-district. Ishi Vasquez, state silver medalist, and academic all-district. Katie Eagledown, state silver medalist, academic all-district. Will Smith, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, second team all-district doubles, academic all-district, and he was also named Newcomer of the Year. Mr. Richard Carpenter, state silver medalist, and academic all-district. State silver medalist, second team all-district singles, first team all-district doubles, and academic all-district. Gracie Myers, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, and first team all-district doubles, and academic all-district. Wilson Dixon, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, first team all-district doubles, and academic all-district. Martin, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, first team all-district doubles, and academic all-district. Addison Rollins, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, first team all-district doubles, and academic all-district. Mason McCoy, state silver medalist, first team all-district singles, first team all-district doubles, and academic all-district. David Turner, state silver medalist, first team all-district doubles. Adam Stratton, state silver medalist, academic all-district. State silver medalist and academic all-district. State silver medalist. We also had 3 seniors that made the Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Team this year, and that was Ms. Caitlin Moody, Ms. Gracie Myers, and Mr. Lakeborn. Now, our last award of the night is the Top Teammate Award, and we allowed the team to vote on this award. So this fall, our Top Teammate Award goes to Ms. Gracie Myers and Mr. White Farmer. All the hard work and accomplishments, and we're looking forward to seeing what this brings when Stephen has a carry on. Next, we have Coach Elder. The teammate award needs to come as a teacher medal.
We add up for 98 years of service at Wills Point High School, which is outstanding. And I just want to thank us too, because they worked so well with our program, and to have someone that we worked with for 2.5 decades, that was pretty awesome. And I'm so excited to be up here today writing about our athletes. But before I call my kids up, I wanted to thank a few people. Our parents. Definitely our parents, because we have that dreaded early morning 6 a.m. practice, so thank y'all for getting your athletes there. I know it's not easy. To my husband for taking care of all of our children, all of our grandchildren in those mornings as well. And for Coach Portland for doing everything that I need him to do all day long. And now I'm going to call my athletes up. We're going to start with JV boys. They placed 3rd place at district. That's Joseph Hastings, Marcos Luna. Come up here, Lena. Trevor Cox. Christian Ariano, Anthony Palma. Come on. is your JV district champion. Next up is our JV girls, and they are your JV district champions. Kellen Jimenez. I know I'm going to butcher something last name, but I apologize. Elsa B. April Bobadilla, Zenobia Bowman, Doretta Vasquez, Valerie Cedar, Donna Hernandez, Leslie Rodriguez, Ariana Valdez, Nella Gill, and your Lady District champion was Julia Marquez. And now for our varsity team, I'm going to say the accolades after I call their names. Our varsity boys placed third place at district qualifying for regional. Logan Wells, regional qualifier, academic all district. Damian Reyes, regional qualifier. Victor Torres, regional qualifier. Connor Garrison, regional qualifier. Eduardo Gonzalez, regional qualifier and academic all district. Diego Diaz, regional qualifier. Individual regional qualifier, placing 10th place at district. And Jacob Kinsey, regional qualifier. Individual regional qualifier, placing 7th place at district. Now for our varsity girls. These girls are your district champions. And for the first time since, I think 2007, we qualified for state. That's Janie Alvera, district champion, regional qualifier, state qualifier, and academic all district. Abigail Rodriguez, district champion, regional qualifier, state qualifier, and academic all district. District champion, regional qualifier, state qualifier, academic all district. Madison Escobar, district champion, regional qualifier, individual regional qualifier, placing 7th at district, state qualifier, and academic all district. Isabella Dixon, district champion, regional qualifier, state qualifier, academic all district. Allison Lopez, district champion, regional qualifier, individual regional qualifier, placing 4th place at district, state qualifier, and academic all district. District champion, the individual 13 4A district champion, individual regional qualifier, state qualifier, and academic all district. Martinez, district champion, regional qualifier, individual regional qualifier, placing 2nd place at district behind Catherine, state qualifier, and she would have been an individual state qualifier had our team not qualified, and academic all district. Coach Morgan and I are so blessed to have over 75 runners in our program this year, 7th through 12th. There have been many mornings that we're just amazed at how many kids keep showing up. He and I have both been here for 24 years, and I believe this is the most 7th through 12th that we remember ever having in a single season. It really speaks volumes for these kids, their work ethic, and their desire to be great. Because let me tell you, this sport is really miserable every single day. I know it doesn't help me recruiting-wise, but that's just being honest. It's not fun, it's not easy, yet these runners keep showing up. Speaking of showing up, I want to thank someone. We hosted our very first district cross-country meeting in Wills Point, thanks to my husband who handled all of that. But I want to thank someone that worked hard for us, mowed our course all season long, so we could practice. But for the main thing, I want to thank you for showing up. Not only showing up for district, but showing up for regionals and showing up to state to watch our kids compete. And taking the time to notice their hard work and celebrate them. It's the first time in my 24 years that we had a fan that wasn't family or someone that wasn't obligated with us to show up. So George Wilcoxon, I know you probably think nothing of this because you show up to everything. But for me and our team, it's been a whole lot for someone to know that we see a listener. Our goal was to get back to regionals. We were led by 2 freshmen, Jacob and Gio, and we did our next 4 runners we did back next year as well. So we had a great season qualifying for regionals and placing 3rd in district. Our girls are very heavy on seniors, and we knew we had a slight possibility for them to make it to state, and we're really focused on that all year long. When I say we have a slight possibility, that is what it was. We knew we had to have a great day, and we knew our fourth and fifth runner, Bella and Madison, had to have the race of their life. And that's exactly what they did. It's still so surreal to me that I'm so glad that these girls got to experience that before they graduated. Before I start with our superlative awards, I want to recognize 4 individuals that have earned academic all-state from the Texas High School Coaches Association. These kids not only work hard for me, but they excel in the classroom as well. Donna Hernandez, Catherine Wilson, Stephanie Arvizu, and Madison Eggenbacher. Now for our superlative awards. These awards pretty much mean to get your name on a plaque, and when you do, you need to step around the corner and Coach Lover will take your pictures. First up is our Teammate of the Year award. When I think about what it means to be the best teammate, I think of positivity, leading by example, and putting others above yourself. This young man does just that. He gives a life to everyone around him. He's someone that builds others up, is respectful to everyone, offers guidance to anyone needing help with their grades, and truly wants others to be successful. Our Teammate of the Year goes to Isaac Smith. Next is our Most Improved Award. Our Most Improved Boy Award goes to 2 young men that are absolutely bad. They were the most improved this year. One started on Navy and ended up being our second runner, and one started at the end of our varsity and ended up being our top 3. Both have bright futures ahead of them. Our Most Improved Boy goes to Gio Benitez and Eduardo Gonzalez. Our Most Improved Girl goes to someone that finally finished the season for me. We've dealt with injuries with her for the past 2 years, but this season she had an amazing year. Placing second at district and finished our season being one of our #1 runners, and would have been an individual state qualifier had she not taken her whole team to state. I can't wait to see what this girl does next year, and our Most Improved Girl is Serena Martinez. Next is our MVP Boy Award. Our Boy MVP goes to our lone senior. He helped keep his underclassmen teammates motivated all year. His goal was to get his team back to regionals, and he did just that. I'm glad that they got to experience that before he graduated. Our MVP goes to Silver Bell. Our MVP girl goes to 2 young ladies that have worked so hard for me over the years. They're both very talented, led the team in our top 3 spots all year, and are 2 huge factors of our team advancing to state. Our MVPs are Allison Lopez and the winter champion, Catherine Baker. Last is our All-In Award. When I tell you that this award was hard to pick, I really mean that because I have so many kids that work so hard. I narrowed it down to 2 girls that I feel like I've really been able to count on for the last 4 years. They not only are good for me, but they're also leaders in the classroom and leaders in the school period. The 2 All-In Award girls are Madison Eggenbacher and Stephanie Arvizu. Up next is Coach Thornton with volleyball. Thank y'all.
We had a total of 10 girls. There were some that had been sick. We had some that weren't at school today, and some that had no practice and probably didn't want to come out getting all sweaty. But they had a great season. And one thing that we really wanted to tell people, in our district we have JV1s and JV2s. Well, this year we decided we were not going to have a JV2 team, which is a mixture of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. We did it straight freshmen. We had enough girls that were strong enough that they showed up day in and day out and competed against a bunch of sophomores and juniors at every game, every tournament, everything we did, and they fought. And they didn't do anything of it. And they worked so hard. And I know we only have 3 of our freshmen little nuggets here tonight, but they still deserve the watch. So the 3 that we get, you can go ahead and clap. So the 3 that we have is Inspiration. And Kyla, and I say her name wrong all the time. Oh, I'm these guys. All right. Thank you so much. Can I get my JV volleyball player? These girls, we put a mixture of freshmen, sophomores, and a junior on this team, and they kind of just went with us with a lot of things. We practiced together, we did a lot of stuff in the summer. They went to Glendale, they had tournaments, they played nonstop the first, it seemed like 5 weeks of the season. They were here for practice, we were here for tournaments, they were giving up their Saturdays, they were doing all these things. They toughed it out through the district, and they had a great season that I'm very proud of. So we are going to start introducing them. This is the first year that I've ever been able to have a foreign exchange student on my team. This is my 18th year in coaching, and I've never had a foreign exchange student that decided they wanted to A, play volleyball, or B, know what a volleyball is. So I'm going to start the night off with introducing Christina. I know. See, I can't roll my arms. Volleyball is universal. So you see a net, you see a ball, the ball's the same, everything's the same. But when you're trying to articulate something to someone that speaks a different language, we had to get a little creative sometimes. And she took it with such grace and such joy, and I was a lot of fun with it. The girls accepted her, she had a blast, and so I'm very thankful that she got to experience her, and I'm very thankful. Landry Simmons. Landry Fuller. Tyler Elder. These 4 girls that are here tonight, and again, let's give our JV a round of applause. All right, varsity volleyball, please step up. While they're coming up here, some of you know, some of you don't. These seniors, I'm their 4th head coach, and I've never fully experienced anything like that when I was in my school. I had the same coaches, all the same things. So coming in, you know, you never know as a senior, 4th coach, what's going to happen, what's going to be here, who's it going to be. And these 4 girls right here, they just accepted us. They didn't question anything, which they didn't do. They led by example.
district, academic all district, and she was actually academic all state team, first team for Texas High School. Number 6, Addison Douglas, she made second team all district and academic all district. Number 7, Sadie Bannister, she made first team all district, academic all district, and honorable mention academic all state. Number 8, Cameron Reddy, honorable mention all district, academic all district, and honorable mention academic all state. Like I said, when I took over, we had 4 awards that we needed to select as the 3 of us as coaches. We pretty much did everything together, the 3 of us this year. Everything from coming up with a saying, which was, we said the soft life, meaning we're just gonna take these days, that day they come, and then they come, and we kind of go with it. And whatever we can't handle, we're gonna put it off to the next day. Through all my contradictions, making sure I have it up here with me right now. But these 4 seniors have done a lot for us. And so we had a hard time with figuring out our different awards we were going to give out. And I would start off with our offensive player. Our 2024 offensive player is Ms. Madison. Our next one, we have a defensive player. Okay, so our 2024 defensive player of the year is Sarah. We have 3 more awards. One is the Heart of the Tiger, one is an outstanding letter, and one is the MVP. I don't know what everybody thought of Heart of the Tiger was, but the 3 of us talked about it. This embodies somebody that just can take anything we dish out, whether it's workouts, whether it's just dealing with us, whether it's I look at you and I say, I need this person, and you need this person. As an example, I need a middle blocker, and you go get a middle blocker. And they're like, sure, perfect. And she ended up being a starting middle blocker for us. So our 2024 part of the Tiger Award was our outstanding letterman. This one is kind of interesting and it's kind of hard because it can be known as a bunch of different things. It could be someone who's been a letterman every year, who's been part of the program every year. And we have a couple kids that actually are this. So this is a hard decision. But our 2024 outstanding letterman, and this is kind of tricky because she's had 4 different coaches. Okay, but it's Miss And our last award, which we think we just found it on the table, is our most valuable player. And our 2024 volleyball most valuable player. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for letting Coach Loftus, Coach Doherty, and I coach your children, do with your children. You probably saw the most this all this year and all of it. And one last time, can we get our 2024 volleyball as well?
24 football coaches, please stand. Okay, we have a player, that's not physically present with us tonight. Very hard thing for a group to go through, as coaches, as players. Fernando was a great teammate. He'll be a lifelong teammate. He'll be a lifelong Tiger. He was a great leader, and I know he's smiling down on us now. This time, I'd like to have a quick moment of silence. Thank you. Larry, y'all can see. Okay, we're going to do what Fernando wants to do and always do. We're moving forward. We're going to work and we're moving forward. Coaches, would you please make your way up here real quick? As we did, we're going to go through our JV blue, JV white rosters. And then we'll go through our varsity rosters, the awards, and students. So a few people want to thank before we get into the JV blue. I certainly want to thank the varsity and JV moms. You guys make it unbelievable. Game day, our kids, they don't have to worry about food, what's happening next. You don't make it easy. Just picking up phone calls and things like that. And Peter, really thank you for heading that up. Also, Agent Maddox, I think you guys did a great job getting it out, and that place was ready, and it was really good. I'd like to thank our game day speakers, which those guys aren't here, for coming in to speak to our kids and game days, our varsity kids. Community businesses chipping in, meals and pretty much whatever we can do on that. Our athletic training staff, Dr. Lopez, and student athletic trainers to take care of our athletes. Band, cheerleaders, drill team, color guard, blue crew, everything behind the scenes, ticket taking, chain crew, press box workers, press box on tickets and meals. It takes a lot to make it go around on Friday night, and we got to do it around here to make sure that happens. So thank you. At this time, y'all just come through. The football coaching staff is going to introduce themselves, and they're going to also introduce what they do.
I'm Coach Hubbard, and I coach football at the Evans.
Ryan Disney, I'm offensive coordinator, also coach quarterback. Coach Waxler, I coach defensive tackles.
Special teams defensive backs.
Coach Gordon, O-line.
Lee Wilkins, I'm defensive coordinator and coach linebacker. Chris Wallace, running back, safety.
Okay, we're going to roll into the JV blue, with Coach Love.
If you are on the JV blue team, go ahead and get up right now, and you can come up here. No one's going to notice it because you're all here together, so come up here and we have a picture for you. I'm going to go down the roster really quick. Please hold your applause till the end so that all the guys can get the recognition and deserve. I'll start with going on the rest of your names because they did a good job this year. Ruben Armstead, Jason Baker, Drew Lovian, Philip Benson, Ryan Crocker, Isaiah Delcruz, Leonard Zepworth, Jacob Galaviz, Robert Gruber, Ron Gunn, Jackson Haley, Jamie Hernandez, Brian Herrera, Seth Ingram, Joe King, Ethan Cobb, Cooper Lewis, Jesus Lopez, Jacob Minto, Noah Pickens, Tristan Pruitt, Adon Rodriguez, Anthony Rodriguez, Aubrey Schofferberg, Saul Valdez, Lane Woods, and Robert and Travis Zachary. All right, as you go seated, obviously that's not the whole team. I went through the whole team. This group grew this year. They won some games that honestly shocked me at times. I think they got better each and every day, and we're proud of them. All right. As JV White coach, again, just thank you and parents and families. You know, this opportunity wouldn't be possible without you guys picking them up, supporting them through summer workouts, through school, through the long football season, which is a grind, just like any sports. So another round of applause for the families, please. So most of you probably know, but you know, some varsity football players a lot of times kind of get special privileges as far as you know their day-to-day practice. They're learning their own our own schemes, formations, plays, coverages, things like that. But they also get the responsibility of being on the scout team and learning the opponent's schemes, formations, things like that. So it becomes a really grind for those guys because they're lining up against our varsity players day in and day out, not only preparing themselves for their own game, but they're also getting our varsity prepared. They play a direct role in helping us as a varsity program get ready to go. So we all went through it, and as a coaching staff, we firmly believe that not only it produces great young men, but also great football players. So kind of the same deal. I'm going to call these young men up. You guys will wait and say the applause at the end. That way we can get them through here. Israel Alanis, again, your hands called, you guys can go ahead and come up. Jacob Alanis, Vance Azevedo, Brady Batchel, Ethan Blevins, Shane Bodwell, Braylon Bradley, Justin Brooks, Garrett Miller, Brady Thompson, Devin Cox, Braden Crow, Christopher Cunningham, Austin De Los Santos, Kadarian Green, Jose Hernandez, Isaiah Johnson, Tanner Maddox, Juwan Mason, Ashton McBride, Maya Olvera, Landon Ortiz, Hayden Pasquay, Ben Rackham, Caleb Ramirez, Craig Rogers, Pedro Bell, Ethan Shaw, George Vasquez, Colin. They fought hard through every 4 quarters up to the finish. They went 4-4 this year. We just cannot wait to see what the future holds for them. So one more round of applause for the JV. Okay, really proud of our JV group fought hard this year. Very much looking forward to having them in the future and playing on Friday nights. That's what we're working toward, even today, every day. And then also this program, it's everyday work. So these guys are getting there and they'll be ready to go.
got a 92 or above average, and then it goes into your class rank. So it's very hard to be academic all-state, and you must be a senior in good standing. And we've got some of those, so that's a great testament to our district. So we're going to move in. I'm going to go in order of freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and then seniors. I'm going to go in numerical order in that way. When your name is called, please come up and stage. First one, number 18, receiver. Grayson was academic all district and he was 6'4", honorable mention cornerback. Michael Baker. Number 51, Chris Board. Number 62, Benito Oviedo. Number 66, Fernando de la Paz. Number 1, Layton Pruitt, defensive back wide receiver. First team safety. Number 6, Reese Peterson, linebacker wide receiver. Number 7, Brian Martinez, wide receiver, defensive back. Brian was 6'4", pro offensive newcomer of the year. Number 14, Ashley Miles, defensive end running back. Number 21, Caleb Durrell, linebacker running back. Number 24, Ansgar Von Holland, defensive tackle. He was also academic all district at 6'4", second team defensive tackle. Number 28, Jacob Venable, linebacker running back. Jacob was academic all district. Number 50, Preston Jean, offensive line, defensive line. Number 54, Luis Olvera, offensive line, defensive line. Number 62 / number 40, Weston Weber, defensive tackle, offensive line. Weston was 6'4", first team all district defensive tackle. Number 70, Colton Reyna, offensive line, defensive line. Colton was 6'4", honorable mention offensive line. Number 72, Dawson De Los Santos. Dawson was academic all district. All right, I'm going to move to our seniors, and you heard me say a while ago there was two different numbers. The reason being, we've had such a glue as a team. These guys practice hard, they play for each other, and so we had to ask a few of them. We need you to wear another number. help us out as businesses, which means some numbers are eligible, some aren't eligible. So we had a few kids split back and forth with numbers. So if you're hearing that multiple of numbers, I'm trying to get them to do on both sides. Okay, seniors. First of all, very proud of the senior group, second year with this staff. I think we've grown, we've come a long way. The knowledge of the game, knowledge of football for these guys, it just expanded unbelievably. We were putting ahead and putting our fists through the wall as coaches. A lot of times in year one, year two, it just we were able to do so much more, on these guys. That's credit to them for buying into what we're trying to teach them, buying into the total program. Senior group, you've come a long way. I'm gonna tell you, you've came a long way. Number of wins, it's never going to be as many as you want it to be, most of the time. The accomplishments you made over the last 2 years, and this whole group putting this thing in motion and in the right direction. I'm very proud of this team, guys. Here we go. We're going to start with number 2, Isaiah Hernandez, defensive back quarterback. Isaiah, academic all state, 6'4", honorable mention. Number 3, Cooper O'Neal, wide receiver, defensive back. Cooper was academic all district, academic all state, and he was 6'4", he's second team wide receiver. Number 4, Marcus Baker, linebacker, running back. Marcus was academic all district, academic all state, and 6'4", co-defensive player of the year. Number 8, Katie Hayward. Katie was academic all district, 6'4", honorable mention wide receiver. Number 9, Jesse Del Rosa. Running back, academic all district, is 6'4", honorable mention H-back. Number 12, Jeff Fletcher. Academic all district, academic all state, and 6'4", first team all district quarterback. Number 13, Max Bradshaw. Running back, linebacker, academic all district, 6'4", honorable mention running back. Number 15, Casey Smith. Wide receiver, defensive back, academic all district. 6'4", second team wide receiver, 6'4", honorable mention outside linebacker. Number 16, Sheldon Taylor. Defensive back, wide receiver, academic all district, academic all state, 6'4", second team outside linebacker. Number 22, Alejandro Carrillo. Running back, and Carrillo was also academic all district. Number 25, Jake Samuels. Also number 64. Jake was defensive end running back, academic all district, academic all state, 6'4", coach line, Tanner was academic all district. Number 60, Gilbert Campos. Gilbert was defensive line, offensive line, and also academic all district. Number 63, Landon Evans. Defensive line, offensive line, academic all district. Number 65, Dakota Riley. Offensive line, defensive line, academic all district, and 6'4", a first team all district offensive line. Number 73, Alex Mills. Offensive line, defensive line, Alex was academic all district. Number 75, Brandon Beckschott. Offensive line, defensive line, and Brandon was academic all district. Number 76, Alex Sinos. Offensive line, defensive line, and Alex was also academic all district. Okay, about these guys right here, just say a little bit about them, and then we'll get into our specialty awards. I think everybody would like a little bit better ending anytime the season's over with. And we're 5-5, we're in a bad way with a 2-point ball game number 10. Too bad. It's full hard, like I said earlier, they work every day, and they play this group. Very, very proud of them, very mature group, they came a long way this year. Some highlights of the year. On October 18th, we were named KLTV Team of the Week and a 21-17 overtime victory over Kansas. It wasn't that much fun goes in, but if you were watching it, I bet it was after the ball game. So, anyway, proud of our guys for that. Offensively, I don't know when most points at this last. It's probably been football. We hung half 100 on these. Defense, this is a shutout at night against Kansas. So very good night for the Giants tonight. Again, I'm going to say it's a total team effort. We've got some guys that's going to get these superlative awards, but it takes all of them. It takes all of them getting there and fighting. Get the butt shoot every day. Concentrate on doing it right. Push them as far as we can push them. And again, my hat's off to them for the way they present themselves every day. Okay. Here we go. Coach O'Neal.
Our first award is the Mac Payne Hustle Award. This award is given in recognition and honor of Mr. Mac Payne. Mac played for Coach Davis back in the 70s. Tragically, he was killed in a car accident. He had a reputation as a person that always gave everything he had and never wasted a second. Carpe diem, or seize the day, is just the same to most, as Mac Payne lived it. Whether it be on the practice field, weight room, or game time, he gave his all. This year, we honor a young man that we believe Mac Payne would be proud to see on this plaque. Since the first day I met him, I was immediately impressed by his work ethic, maturity, and selflessness. He was always enthusiastic and willing to do anything to help our team. We were truly blessed to have him in our program. Please join me in recognizing this year's Mac Payne Hustle Award winner, Mr. Gabe Allings. Coach Boxley is going to accept on Gabe's behalf. Coach Lover.
This next award is the Ops Award for the 2024 season. I can give you every details of the story, and I still wouldn't do justice to it. So I am going to touch on some highlights and on kind of where it came from. It's ever since I've gotten here, I've learned it's a staple of the program. Like, if you talk to anybody that's involved in the community, they reference it a lot. Ever since my first year here, I was told it was one of the most important awards. And I couldn't understand why, so Coach Cranfield let me start off by giving this award. And just over the years, you see how important it is. It honors a man that bleeds blue. It came in the 1970s. For this community, it's more than just letters. It represents our kind of way of life for people here. The way it's been said to me is that it means you never give up. You survive through adversity. And the tough times are going to come, and odds will get you through it. This year's recipient, he received this award for several reasons. Just a couple of them are he was here every day in the summer. He's a leader on and off the field. He handles tough circumstances like a true Wills Point Tiger. Every time I see him, he's always giving his all. And I'm glad I've had the privilege to be able to watch him grow and coach him the past 4 years. So please join me in honoring this year's Odds Award to Casey Smith.
Okay, our next awards are our captains. Our captains are voted on by the team, so it leaves no doubt who's going to step forward and who's going to lead. That's what a captain is. So every Friday night before we flip the coin, we got guys going out to lead the team, and this is what their teammates want. Our captains for 2024 are number 4, Marcus Baker. And number 65, Dakota Riley. All right, Coach, you just.
All right, real quick before I do the offense MVP, there's one individual that I would like to recognize. As many of you know, or may not know, us as coaches and even these athletes up here, we spend a lot of time watching film throughout the course of a football season. On the weekends, us coaches, we come up here, our kids do it. Every single night, they're looking at the phone or their laptop, checking out films, just trying to gain an advantage to our opponents. And there's a job that goes without saying. It's really a thankless job that never gets recognized. And there's an individual in here that I think needs to be recognized because of what he's done for the last 2 years. And he's done it all on his own to volunteer his time. If you could please, everybody get back in the back, Connor Pickering. He's been our manager. Offensive MVP. This guy comes from a group of football players that don't really have a chance to get recognized. They don't get to score touchdowns. They don't have their name in the paper. They don't get their name called out very often. And this individual is a great story of what hard work is. In my 2 years of being here, he's been one of the most consistent kids we've had. If you asked him, he would tell you he could be a running back. He led our team in knockdowns and or pancake blocks. He was a unanimous selection as an all-district, first team all-district player. We couldn't have done the things we have done on offense over the last 2 years without this young man. It's number 65, Dakota Riley.
get the pleasure of introducing the defensive MVP, and I'm going to call him up here because he loves attention before we actually go. Jake Samples. Jake was one of the first athletes that I met when I came aboard over here, and I'm telling you, I won't show my age here, but 26 years, he is right up there with the very best as far as motor, ability, aggression, and really what you want every defensive player to be. And at the same time, you try to tell him, great job, how did you do that? Well, you know, man, that was amazing. He blows it off like it's no big deal. And it's a testament to his character, his morals, his values. He's not a me player, he's a we player. And obviously we're going to miss him. So Jake, would you like to say a few words? All right, Jake's good.
Okay, I get the honor of presenting the team MVP. And we're going to have to call MVPs. We've got 2 guys this year, which is a great name. You've got 2 players that you feel like is MVP caliber. We got one on offense and one on defense, both are seniors. We'll do this in numerical order so nobody feels like they are second. And I'm going to tell a little bit about them. The first guy was a middle linebacker, running back for us. He had 103 tackles, including 67 solos and 11 tackles for a loss. He had 3 sacks, 4 quarterback hits, 1 caused fumble, 1 fumble recovery, 5 quarterback hurries, 2 PBUs. He also had 154 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns. The first co-MVP is Marcus Baker. Okay, the next guy is a quarterback. He was our quarterback. He led our offense up and down the field. He had 139 carries, 1,018 yards rushing, 13 TDs. He had 112 completions, 1,342 passing yards, and 14 TDs. He had 2,360 all-purpose yards and 27 TDs. Jeff Ledger. Okay. All right, our last award. Very important award. So we're talking about the most valuable teammate. These guys are lead by example, just have great leadership skills. We've got gold most valuable teammates. Both these guys, they set the standard as far as leadership abilities, and I'm just going to go out there and get it done and show you that I can get it done, and other people are going to follow me. The first most valuable teammate goes to number 9, Jesse De La Rosa. And the second goes to number 16, Sheldon Taylor. Okay, for some reason you guys didn't get a flash whenever we break here. Make sure you make your way over and you get the pictures that you need. Okay? I think that's it on the football end. Did I miss anything? I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. It's been a great pleasure to, number 1, coach these athletes. And number 2, being a great community that we have right here. I don't want to be any other place. This is great. So we're just going to keep setting the standard, making it better and better as we go. And we're going to have good things happen. Let's have a hell of a spring.
March!